The final day of racing at Keeneland this Saturday could get a little contentious at one of the main entrances.
LEX18's Michael Burke spoke with an activist who discussed her group's plan to stage a protest. And that's the big story at 6.
The clock is ticking on the Keeneland Fall Meet, and if Kat Wabam had her way, it'd be ticking on the sport altogether.
This is not a sport. This is not something for fun. This is not okay.
So she, with about 50 fellow protesters, plans to make anyone who enters this place on Saturday at the Man of War entrance aware of her thoughts and feelings.
We want to draw attention to the inherent cruelty at Keeneland and in horse racing in general.
As you might imagine, the number of catastrophic injuries here since the spring meet has added gallons of fuel to a fire that was already burning.
There have been 9 deaths at Keeneland this year on the racetrack, and then 2 additional deaths during training, and that's just too many.
Keeneland has been very proactive to avoid numbers like those, even adding on-site medical experts to ensure safety. Thoroughbreds are born to run. They are regally bred and treated like royalty behind the scenes. Kat's heard those arguments too.
They are not born to be forced to run, and that is what is happening here.
And when the running abruptly turns to stumbling,
Sending them to their deaths. That's not respect. That is not dignity.
that's the message they plan to convey on the meet's final day this weekend. At Keeneland, Michael Burke, LEX18 News.
We asked Keeneland for a comment about Saturday's protest, but they didn't respond. Kat says the protests will be peaceful and the group will leave if Keeneland asks them to do so.